WHIO.
Hold on to your panties. The party is about to begin.
I can hardly wait.
I love this show. Check 1, check 2, check 3.
Are we ready?
Check 4.
You know what? Enough talk. It's showtime.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
Call me now, 937-457-1290.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Now listen up, y'all. I got a story to tell about a radio show that'll ring your bell. In Dayton, Ohio, I'm bringing the flow on the Evening Edge.
WHIO.
When you're in your car, coming home from work, and you're feeling like you need a little perk, tune me in and I'll ease your mind. A shot of fun will help you unwind. I've got stories and parodies. A darn good time is guaranteed. I'm rapping with callers from all around. Some sound crazy and some profound. All week long, I'm on the air, laying it down with casino flair. You never really know what you're gonna get from a cocaine bear or a giant cheesette. So if you're in Dayton or far away, the Evening Edge, a tasty entree. And that's my rap, and I'm keeping it tight. My name is Todd, and I'm dropping the mic.
It is the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is up on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Tonight on the show, we've got an Ohio woman story, actually from right here in the Miami Valley. We've got an idiotic TikTok trend. I've heard of some really dumb things. I mean, eating the Tide Pods, that's a big one. The milk crate challenge, that was a big one. Man, there's all kinds of crazy ones. This one is taking it's really targeted at the younger people. Has to do with branding themselves. It just keeps getting dumber and dumber as we go. It's Tasty Tuesday. We got some food stories. We've got, and I'm glad that Parker Testa is here tonight. I've got a story that says Gen Z are grubby. They're more grubby than other generations. Very, very grubby. And you're Gen Z, right? And are you grubby? Would you say you're a little grubby?
I don't know what grubby means.
Grubby, like dirty.
No.
Not like unkept, like a little sloppy.
I would hope not. I try
in
not
your
to
private
be.
life.
No.
Okay. Well, we'll get to that. Oh, and by the way, I want to give Parker a round of applause. I think, and I was thinking about this when I heard the great news that this might be the first show that has ever been produced by one of our producers who's been named Employee of the Quarter. This is sensational. This is sensational. So I have a question for you. Actually, a couple of questions.
Okay.
So you were the Employee of the Quarter for the fourth quarter of 2024. But you just found out today.
That's right.
Timely.
I know, right?
Yeah. And second question, because I've never been named Employee of the Quarter, whose butts did you have to kiss?
I have no idea. You
don't know?
I had no idea this was happening. I mean, literally, we had two different meetings, one this morning and one this afternoon.
That's right. State of the stations.
You and I both were in the afternoon one.
Yeah.
And I came in today and a few people said, "Oh, congratulations." And I'm like,
"For what?"
Yeah, for what? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
And, "Oh, you don't know?" No. "Oh, I'm not going to say anything." And and then I find out later in the day, but
look, that's cool. I remember when I was starting out in my radio career here at WHIO back in the 90s, I received a couple of Employee of the Quarter awards. I was also voted most likely to lead a coup against the CEO of the company. Yeah.
That I can see.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
100%. Well, congratulations. I'm glad you're producing the show tonight. And What are you going to spend your money on? You get some sort of winning check.
I don't
right?
even know. They said I get some sort of certificate. I don't even know what it's to.
It'll probably
so
be food coupons.
probably. I'll let you know.
Free burgers at Culver's.
We'll see.
Something
And
like
the
that.
parking spot outside.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
that's
I
right.
didn't know that until after we were done today, but I get a parking spot outside.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know for how long, but
I think it's a quarter.
oh, okay.
I mean, since it's a quarter award, you should be able to get it for a quarter.
Now,
right?
now, do I get it since it took them 6 months to tell me about this? Do I get it for 6 months? Is that how that works?
You'll get it. You'll get it fourth quarter this year.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm good with that.
So in October.
The winter, hey, we're getting into the winter, closer to the door.
That's right. That's right. We've got an Ohio woman story here.
Ohio woman. Ohio woman. Ohio woman. Ohio woman.
Well, this Ohio woman story is actually it's a Springfield area woman, and it has to do with cars crashing into buildings. This was a big story yesterday.
Car, house car.
And we didn't have all the details, but this happened a couple of weeks ago. This happened July 5th. This was around 9:30 in the evening. The Dollar General on Yellow Spring Street, there in Springfield. There was some sort of altercation between a customer who previously had been trespassed from the store. Like they said, we don't want you here. Don't come back. Well, she didn't listen. And she came back and she ended up getting into a knockdown, drag out fight with one of the employees. And according to the story, this 43-year-old woman, and I don't know how this happened. I don't know the person. I know it was a man, but according to the story, she forcibly dragged the worker outside and began to hit him and throw objects at him. Then, at some point, she enters her minivan, popped it into drive, hit the gas, and intentionally struck the employee in the parking lot. But in the process of that, according to the story, she also hit the front of the building. Structural damage to the storefront. And they had to close the store for the night, which that counts. That counts on our even though there was a crime involved, and unfortunately this guy got hurt. It counts. And she was I guess they tracked her down and they arrested her the next day. She was taken into custody and charged with multiple offenses. But that counts on our list of cars crashing into buildings. So that is number 58 for the year. 58 for the year. And I think we're doing, if I remember correctly, we are doing better this year than we did last year at this time. Maybe during the commercial break, I'll go and I'll pull up the all the records. But I feel like we're doing better. But still, 58. That's a lot. That's not, you don't want that. You don't want that. 937-457-1290 is the number. I've sent a message to a local woman by the name of Tiffany. She is the owner of a business called the Mural Machine, and she's an artist. Maybe you know Tiffany. We're friends on Facebook, but you know how Facebook is. Like, I've got a lot of friends on my personal page, but I've never met them. They seem like nice people, right? They send me a request. They hear me on the radio. They hear about me through, just chatter in the community. And they go, I'll be that friend. I'd be friends with that guy. And maybe that's how this happened. I don't know. But over the weekend, one of her murals downtown was vandalized by spray paint, taggers. And we just talked about this a couple of weeks ago, how infuriating it is. And people are like, well, those vandals, those spray paint people, they need some place to go paint. Okay. Because you think they're aspiring artists. I would disagree that they are aspiring artists, because here is a beautiful mural that is located downtown on the corner of Kiwi and 3rd Street. It does say, I will tell you, the mural says, "Don't let the bastards grind you down," which is a reference to the Handmaid's Tale. Great series, by the way. But somebody vandalized it over the weekend. Well, this is a great story because as soon as Tiffany heard about this, and I guess she heard it from her daughter's art teacher, or somehow she heard the secondhand, she marched right down there and fixed it. And it's beautiful. It is beautiful. If you know what I'm talking about, there again, corner of Kiwi and 3rd Street in downtown Dayton. But I saw pictures of her fixing this. The story was in the Dayton Daily News, and she was out there fixing it first thing. So that's and I guess it was just completed back in June. So it hasn't even been up there that long. And somebody hit it over the weekend with spray paint. But hopefully they'll be able to get it all cleaned up. And, I have no problem with that. That kind of art downtown is great. I pass by those murals all the time, and they're beautiful. It really does brighten up some of the dark, dank parts of downtown. There should be more of it. I would love to talk to her. I sent her a message. I'm hoping that she'll respond, because we need some sort of Cheez-It mural. And I think that would be huge. And I know exactly where it could go. But she knows more about this than I. So if you know Tiffany from the Mural Machine, maybe she'll see my message. Maybe she won't. I don't know. But tell her that I'd love to chat with her, because I think she does great work downtown, certainly brightening up some of these spaces. And I got Cheez-It on my mind.
What am I listening to now?
What is this?
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
It's a radio show. It's entertainment.
Fill it up, punk.
Double D.
H.
Double L.
S-T. I can remember that.
Locally grown, seriously funny.
I'm puzzled by the whole thing.
On WHIO.
Do, 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 do.
I had to run down to the printer, pick something up. No squeak. This is brand new chair. No squeaky. No squeaky chairs.
Welcome back to the show.
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
Call Todd now, 937-457-1290, or message him at Evening Edge Todd.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7, live stream up on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. So I said during the last segment, we've hit number 58 for the year as far as cars into buildings. And last year at this, well, let me just put it to you this way. We hit number 58 last year on June 10th. So we're doing quite well. Quite well. At this time last year, we were all the way up to number 72. So congratulations, Dayton. You're doing much better. And not crashing cars into building with reckless abandon like last year. 937-457-1290 is our number. Parker, hop on here. I know that you're a golfer, aren't you? Aren't you a golfer?
I was at one point, not so much anymore.
Not so much? Why not?
I would like to be, but I don't know. I've been lazy and haven't gone and played in a while.
Yeah. Is it intimidating?
It's not.
Or is it the cost? Because that's
one thing. It's not cheap to go. That's another reason why I haven't.
We don't all belong to a country club like Larry Hanskin.
Right.
Right. If you want to go play golf, you got to fork out some money.
Yeah.
And me, I'm not going to walk 18 holes of golf. I need the cart. So that's extra.
Right. And see, the problem I run into is I don't like to play courses with houses on them.
Ah,
I've had some incidents in the past. So, and those are few and far between around here too.
Well, I bring it up because Happy Gilmore. I know you've seen Happy Gilmore. Happy Gilmore 2 comes out next Friday, July 25th on Netflix. You have the Netflix?
Oh yeah.
All right.
I'll be watching.
And I saw this story today that Callaway Golf, they've come up with a limited edition Odyssey putter that is sort of themed with Happy Gilmore. And you get the club, you get some golf balls, all inspired by Happy Gilmore. It even comes with a like a head cover that's a sock, very nice sock, a very Happy Gilmore sock, and all of that can be yours. Any guesses? Any guesses on how much this putter is? This Happy Gilmore putter?
Over $1,500.
Oh no, it's not that much.
Oh really?
Yeah, but 500.
Okay.
$500. That's a lot of money for a putter. I don't think I spent $500 on my set of golf clubs.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. I've got the same clubs that I have now. I had 30 years ago. Yeah, they're I think they're maybe Louisville Slugger.
Those are the best kind, the old ones.
Yeah. They're not wood. I mean,
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst. Locally grown.
They're not made of
seriously
cane.
funny on WHIO.
Nope. I think I got them at I'm not kidding. I think I may have gotten them at Kmart. I'm not kidding. I think I got my golf clubs at Kmart. Seriously. They're Kmart or someplace like that. My golf clubs had been at my mom's house in her garage, and we just moved her to a smaller place. So I just finally got them out of there. I had to clean mold off the off the bag. Jeffrey, I think that's right. I think I don't know if they were a blue light special, but I'm pretty sure I got them there or someplace like that. Might have been, I guess it could have been Walmart. Boy, I don't remember where I got them. Hey, Marcia, how you doing? Hey, Ron. Love honey. Yeah, I got that vibrating pocket one. Cake. I do, Ron. It's hanging on the ceiling in my garage. I've been in talks with Huffy to try to come up with a BMX event where we'll be giving the bike away, but I just haven't gotten to it yet. Ooh, really? I'll have to check that out. Subway? Oh, those are cool. Haha. That's cool. Those are fun. Thank you for telling me about that, Ashley. Those are pretty cool.
Usual happens with breaking news, traffic, or weather during the hour. We'll stop what we're doing and break in because you need to know now. This is Dayton's News and Talk, WHIO.
Be of good cheer and call me.
Call me now. Call me. He's laughing at us right on the radio.
Least we could do is get him on the radio and talk to him.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
Call me at 457-1290.
Locally grown, seriously funny on
WHIO.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7, live stream up on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Coming up after 6 o'clock, we have a current events quiz. And we've got tickets to give away to see Bachman Turner Overdrive and the Marshall Tucker Band. They're going to be at the Rose Music Center on Saturday, July 26th. So coming up after 6 o'clock, you'll have a chance to win those tickets. We also got some Tasty Tuesday news. And I guess I could get to this now. Now, I come in here and I try to have sort of an outline of what I'm going to do, but then stuff just gets thrown at me and I decide, I'll just do it now. I got this email from the Ohio Poultry Association. I get these every week. I don't know how I got on a poultry newsletter list, but I got on it. Anyway, they sent out a press release that the Ohio Poultry Association, I guess this could be Tasty Tuesday news, right? Why not? food related.
Inside and get yourself a tasty snack.
Want a bite? They're real tasty.
How you get so big to do food of this kind?
It was tasty.
Delicious and tasty.
When you're hungry, everything looks tasty.
That was tasty little hors d'oeuvre.
You know, I love talking about food because it's the one thing we can all sort of agree on. We may not agree on politics or religion or sports teams, but by God, we love a good meal, a good tasty treat. I'm not sure about this particular story, though. I love deviled eggs. That is one thing I look forward to every year during the holidays. Because that's generally when we get them. Now, sometimes we have them in the summer. Mary will sometimes make deviled eggs if we're having a cookout. But usually it's around Christmas time is when we have, which is silly because deviled eggs are tasty any time of the year. But the Ohio Poultry Association has revealed that this year at the Ohio State Fair, and I guess every year they come up with some unusual flavored deviled egg to highlight. This year, the deviled egg flavor is chocolate chip cookie dough. Does that sound good to anybody? Now, some of the other options don't sound half bad. Hot honey everything. It's sweet heat paired with a bold and crunchy everything bagel seasoning. And I have to tell you, a couple of years ago, my mother-in-law brought deviled eggs and she put the everything bagel seasoning on them. And I'd never had that before. And candidly, never thought of it. It was fantastic. And now if we have deviled eggs, immediately the everything bagel seasoning goes on. Sriracha peach. Zesty spice paired with sweet, juicy peaches. Yeah. I like the sriracha idea on deviled eggs. I'm not sure about the peach. Then they have one called Columbus Pizza. It's a savory marinara filling topped with crispy edged pepperonis and Parmesan cheese, an ode to the tried and true Columbus pizza favorites. I guess that goes into the egg white. Then there's spicy crunchy. It's flaming hot, creamy filled garnish with crunchy corn chips. That sounds good. I could dig that for sure. And then this last one's a little too foofy for me. I think creamy with rich feta cheese, matched with juicy tart cranberries on a deviled egg. I do like the idea of something hot and spicy, like a buffalo, like a buffalo sauce kind of mixture. That would be good. But if you go to the Ohio State Fair this year, you might you give it a try. And let me know if you like that chocolate chip cookie dough deviled egg. That doesn't sound particularly appetizing to me. We got Pat in Middletown. Hey, Pat.
How you doing, Todd?
I'm well, Pat. So what's up with you? How are things in Middletown?
Well, I'm from Pickwa.
Oh, it says Middletown. Are you driving through Middletown?
No, I'm driving through Pickwa.
Okay.
My last name is Middleton.
Oh, that's what it is. He thought you were saying you were in Middletown.
Oh.
Okay, that's all right. It's all right. Everybody take a drink. I mean, technically he got the city wrong, so that's the rule. If the producer, by the way, employee of the quarter right there, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, what's going on, Pat?
Hey, you were doing the deviled egg story.
Yeah.
And my mom made deviled eggs one year for Easter.
Yeah.
And she had sprinkled the chocolate, the sprinkles on them.
Okay.
And it kind of looked like mouse poop. And
yummy.
To say, nobody ate the deviled eggs.
Why would she do that?
I don't know.
You trying to be creative or something? And it just, yeah.
I guess.
That is crazy. Now, does chocolate chip cookie dough sound good to you at all as a...
I don't know. I'd probably have to have a couple adult beverages before that.
Yeah, and you know what? Beer and deviled eggs go well together. Let me just tell you.
There
Yeah.
you go.
All right. Thanks, Pat Middleton, who's not from Middletown, but Piqua. We got Kim in Westville. Hey, Kim.
Hey, how are you?
Kim, is your last name Westville?
Yep. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Is your last name Westville? Or is that where you're from?
No, I'm from Westville.
Are we sure?
I'm positive.
Okay, all right. I'm just checking. So what's going on?
Well, I wanted to let you know, I talked to you last summer about the situation that we had in Westville. We had a gentleman who built this little thing in a tree, and he would get up there and do like sun worshiping in his underwear.
I vaguely remember that. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. We had kind of become like a destination location for Champaign County because of it.
So people were coming from miles around to check this guy out in a tree house who was worshiping the sun in his undies.
Right. And then he put a bunch of solar panels up there and a bunch of flags and stuff. So it was really quite the scene.
Well, Kim, let's be honest. I mean, I'm not trying to be nasty here, but what else is there to do in Westville?
Well, you could swim at my house and that'd be about it.
Okay. So watching a guy in his undies up in a tree sounds legit.
Yeah. I mean, we're at kind of a busy intersection for the country. It's 560 and 36.
Oh.
It's kind of a major location there.
So people traveling the country, coming from the east to west, the west to east, are going through Westville and seeing this guy in his undies.
Yeah.
Now see, there you go. That's how you get
entrepreneurial spirit.
That's how you get on the map.
A couple of t-shirts.
So what's the update? Is there an update to this guy?
Yeah, like he's gone.
He's gone.
He's gone, and nobody knows where he's at. Like he hasn't been there all summer, and it's been really weird. People are driving by, they're like, "Where is he?" And we're like, "We don't know."
Has anybody done a welfare check?
Well, we finally did go over there and look.
And
like, I don't want people to know that I looked around in his windows. I guess I probably shouldn't say that, but I did.
That's okay.
Nothing.
That's nothing there. Nobody there. Nothing in the house.
Nobody's home.
Nobody's
home. Nobody was home before, but now there's really nobody home.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So
I just wanted to let you know, if you were going to come up to Westville, there's nothing up there anymore.
Well, damn it, Kim, that blows my Saturday plans.
I know.
Oh, man. I guess I'll have to come to your house and go swimming.
Well, we only chunky dunk at my house, so that's it.
What does that mean? What is chunky dunk?
Well, there's skinny dipping for skinny people, and then there's chunky dunking for the rest of us.
So I would be on the chunky dunking team. You do this? You go skinny dipping in your pool?
No, we chunky dunk. We can't. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing there. The only person that could have seen us was the guy in his underwear worshiping the sun, which might explain where he went.
Maybe you scared him away, Kim.
Maybe.
It was one too many chunky dunky outings for this guy, and he said, "Enough of this Westville. I am heading east."
Yeah. That's probably what happened.
All right. Well, Kim, thank you for the update. I mean, it's been a year, and I had kind of forgotten about the sun worshiper up there in Westville, but I'm glad I know the latest.
Yeah. I mean, if anything changes, I'll let you know, but I don't know. It's like I said, I got a couple of t-shirts, so.
All right. Well, you are my Westville correspondent, so anything that happens up there, I want to know about it, okay?
All right. Well, you have a good night, Todd.
You too, and be careful chunky dunking, okay?
All righty.
All right.
Good
night. Chunky dunking. I think I understood that right. Skinny dipping is for skinny people swimming naked, and then chunky dunky would be for big people like me skinny dipping.
That's what it sounded like, she said.
Yeah. I like that. I've only been chunky dunking, to use her term, once. And it was in Cancun. Because as I've said on the show many times, the only time I take my shirt off in public is when I'm in a foreign country. I've done it in Jamaica, I've done it in France, I've done it in Mexico, and I've done it in the Bahamas. Yeah. Canada, I think, is next. Yeah, for sure. Up there by Niagara Falls. I'll give them something to remember. You want to talk about a tourist attraction.
What am I listening to now?
What is this?
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
It's a radio show. It's entertainment.
Fill it up, folks.
Double D.
H.
Double L. S-T. I can remember that.
Locally grown, seriously funny.
I'm puzzled by the whole thing.
On WHIO.
I'll say, Marcia. Yeah, there's not one tomorrow. There's the one. There's one next week. Wing It Wednesday. This usually happens in the summertime. When I do stuff like this, it usually fizzles a little bit in the summer because everybody has other stuff going on. But next week, we're going to have somebody here from the Celtic Festival. Cynthia, that's funny.
The birthplace of aviation.
A former Cincinnati Red is convicted of murder. We'll have latest at 6. Now back to the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst on 1290 and 95.7 WHIO.
And now for our devoted listeners, back to the show.
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
Call Todd now, 937-457-1290, or message him at Evening Edge Todd.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. My God, what a tease, Ron Otto. Did you hear that? A former Cincinnati Reds player charged with murder? Was he charged or convicted?
He was convicted.
Oh, my gosh.
Has not been sentenced yet.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Was he part of the Big Red Machine?
Okay, I'll give you a hint. No.
No. Man, who could that be? I guess we're going to have to wait and find out in the news. That is crazy. Well, hang on for that story. We got some mail to get to.
Back off the jaw jack, and it's time for mail call.
Master, I have mail for you.
The fan man.
Oh, I'm a big fan of yours.
The mail is here.
Your hate mailbox is full.
Wait, was it Chris Sabo? I hope it wasn't him. Not Chris Sabo. Okay, good. If you'd like to send me an email, it's eveningedgetodd@gmail.com, or you could just message me on Messenger at eveningedgetodd, or you can just tag me in a post, and if I see it and I find it interesting, I'll bring it up here on the show. And I got, this is what Greg did, Edgehead Greg. He posted this earlier today, or maybe a day or two ago, and I just got to it. I'm just being honest. Sorry about that. Says, the Evening Edge Todd, believe I remember you discussing shipping chicks or animals via mail a while back. Thought you might find this interesting. And we were talking about that. You can ship little baby chicks through the mail. The mailman will take them and deliver them to wherever they need to go. Usually. Not the case here. This appeared in the Mercer County Outlook, which I guess is an online sort of newspaper, if you will, for Mercer County. And this was a post. Below is a Facebook posting from Greg of Versailles, Ohio, on a recent order of chicks sent via the U.S. Postal Service that ended up in Versailles, Indiana, and not Versailles, Ohio. So this guy, he ordered 80 chicks through the mail to be shipped to his place there in Versailles, Ohio. But unfortunately, they got shipped to Versailles, Indiana. And I guess this has happened a few times. So he had to take the trek and drive to Versailles, Indiana, wherever that is, from Versailles, Ohio, to pick up the chicks. He paid $30 in shipping and a $15 surcharge, but yet they got shipped to the wrong place. I'm wondering if anybody has tried to order something shipped to Dayton and it ends up in Dayton, Kentucky. There is a Dayton, Kentucky. I wonder if there are chicks from that were sent to Dayton, Ohio, or down in Dayton, Kentucky, because that could happen, I guess.
What am I listening to now?
What is this?
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
It's a radio show. It's entertainment.
Fill it up.
Double D.
Double L. S-T. I can remember that.
Locally grown, seriously funny.
I'm puzzled by the whole thing.
On WHIO.
Yeah, I'm guessing there's no other Wapakonettas. Wapakoneta. I think we need to hear that.
Well, there's a city right off of the highway, and it's got a funny sounding name. But it's famous for astronaut Armstrong and an old French fort called Anglaise. The people there are really friendly. Wapakoneta, we sing your praise. Yow! Wapakoneta, I wanna go Wapakoneta. Gotta get me to Wapakoneta. We'll party in Wapakoneta. It's good to hear that. Haven't heard that one in a while.
Coming out, I'm going to tease for the current events quiz. So I'll just need the fifth caller, or whichever caller sounds good. I don't care.
Our next scheduled news in less than 15 minutes and immediately when it breaks. I'm Ron Otto, 1290 and 95.7 WHIO. Dayton's news and talk depend on it.
If anything unusual happens with breaking news, traffic, or weather during the hour, we'll stop what we're doing and break in because you need to know now. This is Dayton's News and Talk, WHIO.
And now the moment we've been waiting for is here.
Hey, I'm here for the big show.
This guy, Todd, does he make you laugh?
He's funny.
Yes, amusing sometimes.
It's kind of a big show.
Okay, boys, hit it.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
Call me now, 937-457-1290.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
And you got no outside mirror. No, we lost that. You have no functioning gauges.
No, not a one. However, the radio still works. Funny as that may seem, with all this mess, that the radio is the only thing that's really working good, and it's as clear as a bell. Don't ask me how.
It is the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7, live stream up on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Coming up, I've got some more Tasty Tuesday news that has to do with pizza. Yummy pizza. We have, I got to talk to Parker about this story. He's Gen Z, and I've got a story that says Gen Z are grubby. They're grubby. They're dirty. They're lousy housekeepers. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And I have a current events quiz right here that you can take if you are caller 5-937-457-1290. And tonight's spectacular prize for the current events quiz, which, by the way, sponsored by my good friends at Titan Graphics. And by the way, speaking of Titan Graphics, well, let me just finish my thought. Be the fifth caller right now, and you can take the quiz, and you can win tickets to go see Bachman Turner Overdrive and the Marshall Tucker Band Saturday, July 26th at the Rose Music Center. So if you want to take the quiz and win the tickets, be the fifth caller. Titan Graphics. So my buddy Ron over there, he's a great guy. I love Titan Graphics. They've done all kinds of cool stuff for the show. He ordered these little stickers, which are the caricature of my face. If you've followed the show at all, you've seen me on social media. It's this great sketch that one of our graphic artists did of my face, and he had them put that face on these little tiny stickers. And I had those 4th of July out at Beaver Creek, Rotary Park, and people were going nuts for these things. We went through a stack. He gave me more, and now I am going to give them to you. And how am I going to do that, you ask? Well, the Marathon station on Linden Avenue, which is just close to the Penn Station across from the Arby's, that's where I go and pick up my adult beverages. And I love the folks that work there. I've talked about them on the show. They've told me that they've heard from their customers that they've heard me talk about them, word of mouth. And I said, look, I would love to bring some business here for you guys. You guys are great. You're always helpful. They know exactly what I want. I don't even have to order. They see me pull in, and they're like, there's the White Claw guy. And they go get my White Claws. So I said, I'll tell you what, if I promote you guys, can I give you a stack of these stickers? And they're like, sure. And then they stuck one on their window right there at the drive-thru. So if you would like one of these cool little edge head stickers, and you can stick it wherever you want, go to the Marathon on Linden. Maybe you'll see me there. Maybe you won't. But I told them that I was going to promote them, and you can go and get the stickers there. How's that sound? All right. We've already got somebody who wants to take the quiz. Well, this is lovely. We got Julie in Kettering. Hey, Julie.
Hi.
How you doing tonight?
I'm so excited. Doing great.
Well, good. You want to take the current events quiz?
I would love to.
Let's get it going here.
Oh, my God. Listen, everybody. It's the Evening Edge Current Events Quiz.
Pop quiz, hot shot.
Can you answer the question?
I bet you think you're pretty smart, huh?
Now, here's your host, Todd Hollst.
Sponsored locally by Titan Graphics.
Oh, there you go. Titan Graphics. Julie, you're going to have to go to that Marathon on Linden and get one of those Edgehead stickers.
I will. What flavor White Claw do you recommend?
I get the White Claw Surge, which has the higher alcohol content, because, Julie, I have a little bit of a problem. And it's I get the cranberry.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah,
okay.
it's good.
I'm
And
on my way.
I put it over ice. I drink it like a cocktail. Yeah, I just don't drink it straight. It's great. I love it. Anyway. All right. So here's the current events quiz, Julie. Have you ever played before? You know how to play?
I know how to play, but I've never played.
Well, let me remind the rules for people who may be new to the show. We get new listeners all the time, new edgeheads out there walking around. They probably wonder how to play the current events quiz. I give them 3 questions and 3 possible answers. It's either A, B, or C. And Julie, the answer is always
C.
C. That is correct. All right. Here is question number 1. And by the way, these are all weird stories. All my stories are kind of weird, but these 3 in particular. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Question number 1. A man walking on a beach in Tacoma, Washington recently made a shocking discovery when he found A, a 5-pound sea monkey, B, the remains of what appears to be a mermaid monofin, or C, a decomposing human toe inside a gift-wrapped box?
Oh, see?
You got it. That's a weird gift.
That's a weird gift.
That's a weird gift. Here's question number 2. An inmate in a French prison recently managed to escape after officials say he A, hung on to a drone being flown by an accomplice, B, tricked the guards by dressing in drag, or C, hid inside a piece of luggage of another inmate who was being released.
Letter C.
You got it. Yeah. It doesn't say how big the luggage was. And remember, there was a story a year or so ago in Florida where some woman locked her boyfriend in there and left him in there.
I'm just glad it wasn't a prison purse.
Yeah. All right, here's question number 3. Airport custom officials in Germany recently discovered a cake box filled being... let me start that again, Julie. Airport custom officials in Germany recently discovered a cake box filled. Boy, I really screwed this one up. Hold on. Can you hold on for 1 second?
Sure.
Hold on. Let me just I got to put the show on hold for 1 minute. Hang on. I need to edit here. Airport custom official in Germany recently discovered a cake box filled. I don't think I fixed it at all.
Uh-oh.
So I'm just going to blow through it and just know that this is lousy grammar. Okay.
Okay.
Airport custom officials in Germany recently discovered a cake box filled being smuggled into the country with, Lord, A, a tiny confused hamster wearing a chef's hat, B, marshmallows with the face of David Hasselhoff printed on them, or C, 15 young tarantulas.
C.
You got it. Yeah, I do. I think I choked on the cake. Holy cow. Well, congratulations. You're the winner, Julie. Oh, my God. You've got a pair of tickets to go see Bachman Turner Overdrive and the Marshall Tucker Band. They're going to be at the Rose Music Center Saturday, July 26th.
Yay!
All right. Well, congratulations. And we'll hang on the line. We'll get your details and we'll email you those tickets. But make sure you go see my friends there at the Marathon on Linden and get one of those stickers.
As soon as I hang up, Todd, I'm on my way.
Excellent, Julie. That's what I like to hear from all the edgeheads out there. Dedication. All right. Hang on the line.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. We'll get your details. And folks, that's how you play the current events quiz. And thank you to Julie for being a terrific sport because I fouled that up.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
He's a good guy, a hero.
Oh, he's a keeper.
It's fun listening. It's a good ride, but there's never any real danger.
Give it some time, man. You'll realize. You'll see. He'll grow on you.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
95.7 WHIO.
Look, fellas, I gotta say, I love the show.
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
Call Todd now, 937-457-1290, or message him at Evening Edge Todd.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7, live stream up on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. I don't know if you've seen this story yet, but this is a weird story. So if you know anything about paranormal hunting or spooky stories, I'm sure you've heard of the Annabelle doll. This was a doll that supposedly, it's a Raggedy Ann doll that is supposedly possessed. Now, I don't believe in such nonsense, but some people do. To each their own. But this doll, I guess, has been around since the 70s. The woman received it supposedly as a gift, and then she and her roommate began experiencing strange occurrences, including the doll changing positions, moving on its own, and leaving handwritten notes. They consulted a medium who claimed the doll was inhabited by the spirit of a young girl named Annabelle Higgins. So this doll was the subject of sort of a movie called The Conjuring. But the real doll, this Raggedy Ann doll, has been on tour, going around from town to town, scaring the bejeebus out of people. But the guy who is in charge of this doll, his name is Dan Rivera. He was in Pennsylvania, I guess, over the weekend, and he was showing this doll off. Again, people think that this doll is cursed and that anybody who touches it, who has anything to do with this doll, something could happen to him. Well, this guy apparently, showing off this doll at some event in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, to a sold-out crowd. And out of the blue, the guy dies. He dies. 54-year-old Dan Rivera. He's on tour with this creepy doll that's supposedly demonically possessed. He was a fixture in the paranormal world and was doing what he loved when he was bringing spooky legends to life. He had quite a ghost hunting career and a large social media following. And immediately people now are like, was it the doll? Was it because he was in touch with the doll? Who knows? But people, unfortunately, drop from heart attacks all the time. I guess medics showed up, tried to give CPR, and they weren't able to save him. But he did pass away, age of 54, exact cause unknown. But it wasn't the doll. Okay, wasn't the doll, but there are going to be people who believe that for sure. And that's just going to add to the story, add to the legend of Annabelle Higgins.
What am I listening to now?
What is this?
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
It's a radio show. It's entertainment.
Fill it up, folks.
T-O-double-D.
Double-L.
S-T. I can remember that.
Locally grown, seriously funny
I'm puzzled by the whole thing.
on WHIO.
Oh, Captain Scurvy. Whack job. I'd like to talk to you here.
Talk WHIO.
Everybody, could I have your attention, please?
And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Now hold on, dummy. Just you listen to me.
Now listen to me carefully. Boys got something to say to me? Why don't you talk into the microphone?
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
Call me at 457-1290.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is up on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. And speaking of TikTok, we do have some TikTok-related news here.
TikTok, you don't stop to the TikTok, you don't stop to the TikTok, you don't stop to the TikTok, you don't stop to the.
Well, you know, I like to try to keep people aware of stupid TikTok trends that maybe their kids or grandkids or friends or maybe even you might be considering doing one of these stupid things. And it's my job as a talk host here in the Miami Valley to try to keep people safe, not only from others, but occasionally themselves. Right? Parker, you on board with this?
I agree.
Now, I brought you into this conversation, Parker, because this is mainly being done by Gen Zers.
Okay.
And you're Gen Zer.
Yes.
And I just wanted to get your take on this. I have actually a couple of stories that are Gen Z related that maybe you can shed some light on.
All right, I'll do my best.
So you're on social media.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. And you
Yeah.
see what other people your age are doing and things that that are trending, and you flip through these videos and I'm sure there's times when you go, what are they thinking?
Well, I'm at the age where I see anywhere from people or some of my friends who have kids.
Yeah.
All the way down to what you just described.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you're familiar with this.
Oh yeah.
So there is a trend right now. And healthcare professionals are sending out they're alarming. They're sounding the alarm. That's what I'm trying to say, not too eloquently, about freeze branding. Have you ever heard of this?
Freeze branding?
Freeze branding.
No, I can't say that I've heard of this.
So I haven't either, but you've heard of branding before. Right? Like you take a hot iron, right?
Yeah.
You take some sort of design and you stick that iron into the fire. It gets really, really hot. And then they brand, usually it's a farm animal.
Right.
But in some instances, there are people that do this too, which I don't understand, but it's a thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is not, it's the same idea, but it's not with fire and flame and that kind of thing and heat. It's freeze branding. And what they do is they take one of these designs and they dip it, I guess, in icy cold liquid nitrogen and let it get really, 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 really cold. And then they brand a part of their body or someone else's body with this design. And the healthcare professionals are like, you know, this is a burn, right? You shouldn't be doing this. But this apparently is like, it's a big deal. I don't know how many people are really doing it, but there's videos out there of people getting these brands. And what they say could end up happening is at first they think it looks kind of cute and it's very descriptive and you can see it. But then over time, infections are created or you know, are born. And these people are ending up with bacterial infections in their bloodstream. They're ending up with infections in the inner lining of their heart, and they have complications which can include sepsis. I mean, these things can kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's one of these things where people are seeing other idiots on social media, TikTok in particular, and they think, ooh, I want to try that.
See, here's my thing. Just go get a tattoo.
Well, exactly.
Like if you want something like that, just go get a tattoo.
But maybe people, for some reason, they want the scar. And I don't understand that. I don't think that your goal in life should be to have scars. I think the goal should be to get through life with as few scars as possible, right? That's the way I think.
Yeah.
And some people might feel that way about tattoos as well, that you're scarring your body. Okay, but not to that level. Not to that level.
Not to where it could kill you.
Right. And I guess this is really, targeting tweens and teens and 20-somethings. And what ends up happening is that these groups get together, and you know what they say when idiots get together, idiocy usually occurs. So they're warning, people that don't get carried away with this. Don't do it. The other thing that's a trend, and I think this is probably more targeted at women or young girls, let's say, it's the Sharpie lip liner. Have you heard about this?
No.
Young women are taking a standard Sharpie marker, and they're outlining the edges of their mouths in hopes of achieving a semi-permanent pout. They're using Sharpie markers on their lips.
Man, I don't know how I didn't think of this.
This is what I'm saying.
I gotta go get a Sharpie for my makeup bag.
Now, wait, you have a makeup bag?
No.
Oh. So here's the next question. I've been talking about this all night, and I've had this story for a week or two, and I just haven't gotten to it, but you're the perfect candidate. 45% of Gen Z and millennial Americans would feel embarrassed if someone saw the current state of their home. Do you fall into that category?
No.
And be honest.
No. I don't.
You don't have a pile of dishes on your counter?
No, sir.
Underwear, socks all over the house?
No, sir.
New survey of 2,000 Gen Z and millennials showed that 31% of respondents admitted to having a room in their home that hasn't been cleaned in at least 6 months. Nobody can see you making that face.
No, I think I'm good there, though.
Yeah. So how often do you clean?
Every couple of weeks.
Okay.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Ish.
How about your bathroom?
Bathroom is probably 3 weeks, probably once every 3 weeks.
Ooh, wow. Now you live alone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So are you the only one who's making the mess in there?
Yeah.
I mean, you have like friends or buddies or whatever?
No.
Yeah.
Not very often. And if I am going to, I clean before they come over.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what everybody does.
Right.
That's what everybody does. The survey also found that 36% of participants only clean their homes when expecting visitors. We're not that bad. I mean, Mary's she's an elder millennial, as they're called. We had somebody come over last night. So yesterday I made sure that the dishes were done and that I cleaned up my bathroom. But I usually do that.
Yeah, see, it's like usually once every 2 weeks, I'll commit one of my days off to cleaning.
Yeah.
Or a few hours over the span of a couple days on
Right.
each day to clean,
Right. I got you. All right. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. We have a devil woman story.
Get away from me, devil woman! She's just a devil woman with evil on her mind. Beware the devil woman, she's gonna get you. She's just a devil woman with evil on her mind. Beware the devil woman, she's gonna get you from behind.
So I just got this story online a few minutes ago, and it caught my attention. 63-year-old woman. She's from Coleman, Texas. Her name is Pamela Jean Stanley. And she's been indicted for allegedly attempting to send fentanyl-laced chocolates to her ex-husband. So she made some chocolates, or I guess she bought some chocolates, and then she injected them with fentanyl that she got from some scumbag. And she put them in this, in a gift box. She intended to disguise the package as a congratulatory gift from a travel agency. Are there still travel agencies? Really? Yeah. Authorities recorded her discussing the plan with an acquaintance, unaware that she was being recorded. Wow. So somebody turned on her. A good friend turned on her. Oh, man. She was arrested during an undercover operation while trying to buy the fentanyl. Okay. So this never happened. Like, it was going to happen, but it didn't happen. She didn't actually make the fentanyl laced candy. Well, that's good. They stopped her beforehand. She was trying to buy the fentanyl. She faces charges including solicitation to commit murder, attempted murder, and drug possession with intent to deliver. Her husband, or ex-husband rather, expressed relief that the plot was foiled, noting his concerns about threats from her. Wow. Man, oh man. Well, he's lucky that she has a friend who had better sense than to let her get away with that. But man, oh man. So now she's being held in custody. $450,000 bond. But that right there is a devil woman.
What am I listening to now?
What is this?
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
It's a radio show. It's entertainment.
Fill it up, punk.
Double D.
H.
Double L. S. T. I can remember that.
Locally grown, seriously funny.
I'm puzzled by the whole thing.
On WHIO.
From the McAfee Heating, Air, Plumbing Studios, breathe easy, choose McAfee. Call today or visit mcair.com. WHIO-FM Pleasant Hill, WHIO Dayton, Ohio. The birthplace of aviation.
Hot and humid with rain coming tomorrow. We'll have latest at 7 o'clock. Now back to Todd Hollst with Todd Hollst on 1290 95.7 WHIO.
Yeah, I love the show.
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
Call Todd now, 937-457-1290, or message him at Evening Edge Todd.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
I want to have a pizza party. Not just any kind of pizza party. A super awesome pizza party.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream up on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Well, we got some pizza news. I saw this today. A new New York-style pizza shop is coming to Dayton. Mikey's Late Night Slice is going to be moving into the former site of the local cantina, which is located down on East 1st Street near Day Air Ballpark. So that's going to be exciting. This marks the 10th location for the Columbus-based pizza chain, and it'll be the first in the Dayton area. They're going to feature a full-service restaurant and full bar. It'll have 18-inch New York-style pizzas that will be available by the slice or the whole pie. Construction will begin soon. I would imagine they're going to redo the inside, and that's why there's construction going on. Officials expect a grand opening in late 2025. And then tomorrow, I talked about this last night, but I want to make sure you're all aware, if you're a fan of Marion's Piazza, they're celebrating their 60th anniversary this week. And tomorrow, they are offering their large pizzas for 60% off. And they're expected to make about 20,000 pizzas tomorrow at all of their locations combined. 20,000 pizzas. So just letting you know, if you want to go cash in on that great deal. I remember a couple of years ago, my mom, when she was still driving, she went to the one in Beaver Creek and stood in line for a good hour or so, and then showed up at my place of employment. I wasn't working here, but she showed up with a pizza for me. That was special. That was special. I don't know if she's not driving anymore, so I shouldn't expect a pizza from her tomorrow. But hey, maybe somebody. Are you working, Parker? You could go stand in line for pizza.
I'll be here.
All right, we'll have to find somebody to go stand in line and bring me a pizza. Go stand in your own damn line, Tubby. All right, well, there you go. That's the show. Thanks for listening tonight. We'll be back tomorrow just after 5 o'clock. Don't forget, you can get the podcast at eveningedgetodd.com or all of your favorite podcast platforms. Oh, my gosh. You know the story we had the other night about the kid who got caught in the claw machine down in Mason? It's now on the CBS Evening News. We have breaking news. Kid caught in claw machine. Have a great night.
Well, that's all, folks.
But if what, we came, we partied, we conquered.
Is that all there is?
Yep, that's all she wrote.
Next time will be better.
Well, at least you tried.
Thanks for listening.
Until next time, we'll be seeing ya.
All right, everybody. Have a great night. See you tomorrow.